All right. Continuing. All right, all right, all right.
If I just knew how she rides those machines, I could figure.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
We've had our time.
So eat your short. Hard pass. Hard pass.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
Okay,
What do you
then.
mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
Very
I'm not
curious
here to
indeed.
intrigue you.
First the
Too late.
Oseram gets special
The hell of a
treatment,
line.
And now outlanders from the savage east? What possible interest could the
Passed
Sun
by
King
some
have with
outlander
her?
woman? Unacceptable.
Rude.
I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's
Can you
the Sun
walk
King
any
like?
faster,
The most
please?
important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an
Can you
enemy
now?
among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
Were you
It
close?
sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father.
Okay.
He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. so he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Why would he kidnap her?
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is
Every
true?
word.
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
I don't trust this guy.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
All right. Then.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Okay.
When the work is done, then I can relax.
Where does this go? Get some more medicinal
Need them
herbs.
soon enough. Uh-oh, spotted.
Rude. Ow. Wait, what? Will you hold still, please? Thank you.
Here they come. Down you go.
Here we go.
Can't be too prepared.
Excuse me. Dusk Mesa. So, there somewhere? There's somewhere to climb?
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said. There's definitely something up there.
here.
And it's empty.
Of course it is.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
We?
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
Ah, it's a bloody rout!
There they are.
Here. Taste this. Shut up. Are they worth the ammo? Almost got it.
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
Okay. Nothing more out here. Did that. It's collateral. What is this quest? Ah. Not doing that yet.
Take a look at these wares.
Take a look at these
Don't forget
wares.
to stock up before you're on the road.
Don't pass up these goods.
Here. Would you like?
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Let me in! By fire and spit! Let me in!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but
Or your
that's
head.
my final offer.
A limb won't be enough.
You wouldn't. Not here, not in front of everyone.
No one's gonna lift a finger to stop me. You just led a group of men to their deaths, remember?
They were bad men. I did a service, really. Well, you did. You did the service. I'll make sure it never happens again.
I'll hold you to it.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Really? That's it? Come on now. He deserved more than that.
Traitors bled us dry for years, and now we're supposed to put down our weapons and smile?
must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe
Eh.
sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Lost more than you.
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
Come back.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure.
Really?
Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false. Our temple is corrupt.
How are you still
and our
alive?
soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I mean, I thought the Mad Sun King's supporters were driven off and exiled.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will,
But you
only to act
have a new
upon it.
son.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a sun king. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Yes.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled
Looks like we missed
to
one.
Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Word came in from the claim that my sister's getting married. She had too much pride to let a man boss her around.
Let's see the statue.
Karja may like this heat, but I sure don't.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do. Good to see you.
I miss Mainspring. Charcoal smoke.
All right. Let's go get this vantage. Up there. Looks like way up is right here.
Apaka shitstorm tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
All right. What's next? Go return to the priest. Turn that quest in. I'm guessing that's what they're facing.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and needs.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
All right.
About time you showed up. More Glenhawks incoming.
Well, let's prepare.
It's off. Watch the place!
Oh, that looked like it was a hit.
More coming!
And he's down. Beautiful.
They're scanning for me.
Back now, got distracted and had to fill my cart on Wii. What the hell is Wii?
Makes this a little easier.
Keep up the pressure! You're done!
Gotcha. Understood.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
They must be attracted to the kills I saw upriver. I should go back, but if more attack here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
At least she realizes. So you use to order your ingredients for your ramen? Gotcha, gotcha. Good thing we did all this exploring. Now we can just fast travel around. Let's take off that marker.
everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here.
Level 38.
Whoever did this must have left tracks from the blinds. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Steak flavored Cheetos. What the fuck?
Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one too.
Can't even imagine what those taste like.
These must be the Snapmaw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
How many do you need?
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you? You already have one? Well, that's impressive. All right, then.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy.
Okay. Whoa.
Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Okay. That's done. Let's go here. Looks like it might be easier to go from here. Maybe.
No, I'm awake and alert.
Nope, this way. Okay. What are your hunting trials?
By the sun, are you Nora? I've never seen one at a hunting grounds before, or at the Hunter's Lodge. How interesting.
What do you do here?
Probably the most
This is a place
friendly
to test yourself
person
against
from the
a
hunting
herd of
lodge we've
machines
seen.
in the stamina trials. Think you can handle it?
I know I can.
Excellent. I like your spirit.
You're awfully friendly.
Well, you know, it gets lonely in the wilds after a few weeks. Terribly lonely, in fact.
What about your friend over there?
Oh, he doesn't count. Barely ever opens his mouth, and when he does, nothing interesting comes out.
What about you?
Who are you? Why are you here?
Well, I'm a hunter, of course. And a member of the Hunter's Lodge.
He sounds
But
like Deputy
I don't mind
Dog.
being out here. At least no one complains about my clothes, or my manners, or my personality. Don't let him in. He'll drive people off with his incessant chattering. Or, he stinks of fish again. That sort of thing. I don't stink of fish, do I?
No, it's more like wet fur.
Well, that's something.
About the trials.
What are the trials?
The Hunter's Lodge makes sure hunting... The trials here focus on the most important part of hunting. Keeping your stamina up. Hunting isn't a sprint. It's a gauntlet.
So all you offer is training?
And a herd of machines. Plus, I'm allowed to award marks. Half sun, full sun, and blazing sun, if you do well. 3 stamina trials. Which one will you try? I'll tell you how it's done.
Okay. Pace chart.
The remains of Watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out, and you pass. It sounds simple, but watch out for all the other machines down there.
Okay.
Are you ready? Good. I'll start timing once you choose a rope.
Okay. One more. All done. Rude. So rude.
I'll save the shooting for down in the hunting ground.
Good.
You won a blazing sun on your first attempt? Congratulations!
Yay. The wrangling trial.
In this trial, you must tie down a trampler and shoot off the component under its belly. I would have chosen the same one. Slide down a rope, and I'll start timing.
Okay.
Too far.
Well, damn. Okay. Didn't have it in time. Oops.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
Jesus. Huh.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
Okay. How did that fail? Or it just didn't
You
restart
didn't
it.
make it. In this trial, you must tie down a trampler and shoot off the component under its belly.
Okay.
I'll start timing once you slide down the rope.
Okay.
That one helped.
Maybe that's what we...
Gotcha now!